but Jeferson Guaresi also no slouch. A couple submissions to his name so far in this tournament. Quick guard pull for Jeferson.
Yeah, I think that's smart, negating the wrestling advantage of Pedro Rocha. You know, Rocha, we mentioned it before, he was a high-level wrestler in Brazil, a member of the national wrestling team. While maybe not the most powerful nation in the world when it comes to freestyle wrestling, that's still an advantage, having access to elite-level grapplers to train with, and
that's time on the mat.
Certainly much more than most Brazilians have access to. Combine that with a Jiu-Jitsu black belt and a lifetime spent in martial arts practice, then Rocha is a formidable competitor. Jeferson Guaresi, he does know how to wrestle. He also has a very well-developed guard and submission game. He's, I remember a few years ago, fought his way through to the silver medal at the ADCC trials in Brazil, which is one of the deepest and toughest trials
at the time.
He was a purple belt, that's correct. But let's not forget as well that Jeferson Guaresi has won some major tournaments, including the Pan NoGi title.
Beautiful inversion.
There. Yeah.
Good to sweep his Jeferson back on his feet now. Rocha making the most of this distance. He knows he wants to try and shoot.
You can see him feinting for it. Oh, trying to snatch the guillotine, and you can hear the crowd immediately getting excited by that prospect because he does have an absolutely savage guillotine choke. Probably his strongest weapon. Oh, look at that. Catching the ankles is Guaresi. Good awareness from Guaresi in reading that shot there, and not even having to sprawl, but just by posting on the shoulders and backing out. You can see Guaresi feinting for a leg, and Pedro Rocha smiles as if to say, yeah, go ahead, try your best.
A lot of hometown support here for Pedro Rocha. 5 Jiu-Jitsu based in Dallas area.
Yeah, that's a huge advantage. I think that Pedro might get a stalling call, actually, for, yeah, he will. For constantly circling away and backing out. Oh, that's yeah, I'm not so sure about that. That's a little tough. Guaresi was the one constantly advancing.
Guaresi reacting to the crowd's cries for a penalty. Whoa!
Wow. Big move there as Pedro was coming forward. Guaresi almost trying to get the overhead.
That's one way to avoid the two. I love it.
Exactly, yeah.
Got some hang time on that one.
Yeah.
Several feet in the air.
Concedes an advantage, but it doesn't concede the two, and that's good. Pedro very much staying on the outside, not wanting to step into Guaresi's guard. Posting on the head and circling. Tries to dig his hands in to find a double underpass. And remember, it is the stack pass that led to him catching a beautiful guillotine choke against Michael Perez in the quarterfinal match. So And I think Guaresi's very aware of that because he's not letting Rocha scoop underneath those legs. Okay, there's a penalty issued against Rocha for not engaging. And I think that's very fair, and I think maybe even overdue, because apart from that one entry into the stack pass, Rocha's pretty much exclusively walking side to side or backwards. And that's not engaging. That's just not moving forward. Palm strike to the face right there. If I was the referee, I'd be looking at Rocha for a second stalling call here, actually. Especially look at that, stepping backwards without the referee indicating to move into the center of the mat. That's the first guard pass attempt we've seen from Rocha in some time.
The flighty nature of Rocha's passing right now is making it very tough for Guaresi to get any kind of offense off. He can barely make a connection beyond the hands here. And technically Jeferson is in the lead here with Pedro Rocha having 2 penalties, tied at advantages.
22 seconds of inactivity before Rocha even so much as touched the ankles there of Jeferson Guaresi. There's a little attempt at a guard pass. Another 18 seconds between attempts. Rocha is spending more time on the outside than he is engaged with Guaresi here. Oh, there is a second penalty now against Rocha. And that was issued by the video refs off to the side of the mat. So Guaresi now has a 2-point lead. And all the pressure is on Pedro Rocha to get busy now with just over a minute left.
Some frustration creeping into Rocha's game here as he kicks at Guaresi's legs. But he's going to have to pass this guard or take the back and go to mount in order to score by points. 2 will not be enough. Just 20 seconds left now. Rocha's final stand Can he make something happen? Guaresi's guard has been picture perfect throughout this entire match. There we have it.
Jeferson Guaresi wins on a technicality. Ultimately, it was a technical penalty against Pedro Rocha for a lack of combativeness that led to Jeferson Guaresi winning the gold medal. To be honest, I don't feel that Jeferson Guaresi is particularly satisfied with the method of victory, but he is the one who takes home the gold medal. Just as an explanation for the viewers at home, the IBJJF rulebook just deems a lack of combativeness as stalling, defined by one athlete clearly not pursuing positional progression in a match. Not pursuing positional progression in a match. And those combined periods of lack of combativeness led to Rocha being penalized.